Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope for August 24th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope. Behavioral problems are causing you to lose concentration on the important things in life. You are probably giving more importance to frivolous parts of life that contribute nothing. The day for the representatives of the sign will be remembered only for disappointments. All plans and hopes on this day are difficult to come true. Trips and contracts may be interrupted. Conflicts and difficulties with relatives may also arise. You will take on a new project, only not everything will turn out as you would like. Cancer man, your day will be quite busy. Problems can be both personal and material. Possible conflicts with people are not excluded. A stressful situation and an unpredictable turn of events in relationships with colleagues, superiors, and your family may occur, but relationships can be harmonious if you show your flexibility and commitment. Cancer woman, there will be changes in your life related to the renewal of life. Conditions and circumstances in the family will also change. You must be careful throughout the day not to trust partners or everyone in any situation. Even some friends can be used for their own purposes or simply cause you a lot of problems. A piece of advice today, you should not deal with matters related to real estate. Take care of your health and avoid stressful situations. The complicated and difficult issues that worried you recently, both those that have to do with legal or economic matters as well as sentimental ones, are resolved quickly and expeditiously, and you will be amazed at the agility and skill with which everything is done. You are beginning a stage of achievements that will help you balance yourself financially over time, but the best is happening in your sentimental world because now you know better where to put your feet when it comes to love. In this cycle, you receive a strong influence from your ruler as you transit through an air sign that makes everything you do lighter. You will see how your relationship prospers, happiness knocks on your door, and you live a beautiful day of intimacy. Take advantage of this wave of plenitude and health that overwhelms you today in a creative way and put into action the brilliant plans and ideas to improve your health. It is not a day to complain, even if things do not go as you want. You must remain positive and hopeful. At work, your efforts to put yourself in the place of others will yield results, and you will better understand the problems of your coworkers. If you have had problems, perhaps the cause is within you, not in others, and by applying your empathy you can solve it. Money and fortune. If you are thinking about buying or selling a house, land, or important property, today will be a day with many possibilities of offers and demands which you must consider carefully before making a final decision. Fortunately, the moon in the air element accentuates your mental agility. Today's astral vibration. Moderate level of sexual energy, rising at night. Cosmic dynamics in your loving, tender, and understanding way of being that increases your empathy, that is, your ability to better understand others. Dangerous tendency of the day. Overlooking an important appointment, meeting, or encounter. Phrase of the day. Those who are not capable of watering their plants daily to keep them alive must settle for having artificial flowers. Relationship prediction. This day things will go very well with a Scorpio and Pisces couple, also with Taurus and Capricorn. The most tense relationship tends to arise with Aquarius or Aries. Your compatibility is good with the water and earth elements, unstable with fire and air, particularly Aries and Aquarius. If you are single, you will achieve what you have wanted, and in doing so you will see that love has always been by your side. Universal number of this day. The universal number of this general day for all signs is 2, the result of adding today with the month and the year in numerology. The totals are reduced to 1 digit. Your most auspicious hours. In matters of love, money, and business, they are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 1:40 a.m., 6:10 a.m., 1:20 p.m., and 9:15 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance. The lucky numbers in chance are 14, 25, 33, and 38. Cancers are by no means the balanced and calm people they want to appear to be and prefer not to show their true character. However, no one can be fooled because their experiences have great power that cannot be hidden under a large and thick shell. They are not too impulsive, their mood changes often. Representatives of this sign get angry and offended for no particular reason and then calm down and instantly forget what happened. When communicating with Cancer, one should not forget that their behavior directly depends on the phases of the moon and can only change in accordance with them. Cancers go straight to the goal and make a decision very quickly. Before making the final roll, they consider all possible ways of developing the situation and options for withdrawal. They love to save money. They are realists who do not like to take risks. Even firmly confident in future success, they will invest less in it than they could, thus preventing financial ruin, which worries them most of all. They have a nature that does not allow them to hate those who hate them because they are too busy loving those who love them. They are sensitive. Any unpleasant word can bring them to a very sad state. At the same time, they have a strong inner energy that is able to overcome a depressive state and transmit it to others, but do not assume that Cancer is very melancholic or that he suffers from the fact that the world is imperfect. In truth, you are naturally endowed with a great sense of humor, and although you are sensitive, you are very strong and have a very kind heart. Beloved Cancer, the stars have arranged a special day for you. It is time to reflect on your decisions and your path in life. Don't forget to take some time for yourself, to nourish your inner world and connect with your heart. This will be a day to look inward and make peace with yourself. In tranquility, you will find the strength to move forward. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. It is very important to recognize when it is possible to ask for the impossible. Our partner is capable of achieving great feats and exploits, but at this specific moment it seems impossible for them. Therefore, we must take the reins of the situation and rise to the occasion. Thanks to what we have learned from the best, it will be more convenient to withdraw our offer in a negotiation. A no in this case will be beneficial for us, as it will make those who summon us reconsider the terms they offer us. We must value our talent and what we can contribute, since what they promise us is not up to our experience. We experience some fatigue and we do not know how to deal with it. We are aware that movement and effort are essential to reactivate us. We can start with a few minutes of walking and then increase the effort day by day to see significant improvements in our vitality. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Caresses will replace words. It is a very good time to rethink your love life, move in together, get married, or formalize in the way you see fit. That is not the true path of love. Jealousy leads nowhere and is not a sign of eternal love, but of eternal problems that will never end. You will have to change, or jealousy will eat away at everything and leave nothing good for anything. It is an ideal period to make peace, and, if you succeed, you will have very intense intimate moments. During this period you will learn to overcome inhibitions and fears that are deeply rooted. Once you have faced and resolved the situation that worries you, you will breathe a sigh of relief and you will enjoy yourself more calmly and with inner peace. Your horoscope also tells us that you have the opportunity to improve your personality, but to do so you have to transform all those vulgar instincts. Kelly generates extreme attention and a lot of self-control within you. It will be necessary for this. You are someone with the ability to generate and make new relationships that bring you a lot of well-being and satisfaction within your home, but to do so you have to touch your heart and connect with it. If you succeed, you will be able to take advantage of the Sun, Venus, and Mercury within your 4th house in love. You will be creating the most effective social and emotional interventions with people who make you feel very happy. This, however, is something that can be transformed continuously, so you should seek to improve the connection with your emotions. Talk, chat, communicate. The secret of a good love relationship is knowing how to exchange opinions and criteria, express your purest feelings, and not let yourself be dragged into planes of intransigence. If you feel that you must give in on something to be happier, do it. Do not hesitate or be afraid to tell that person your feelings. It may be that they are waiting for you to take the first step to start an excellent relationship. Lose your fear. Some detail will help you break the ice and establish a relationship with that person. This is a divine day for you. These are not times to spend in solitude, so go out and live life. We must extend our hands and open our arms. If you do not have a partner at the moment, it is the best time to look for the right person. You can improve the capacity you have regarding your health. This will depend a lot on what you will be able to exercise within your knowledge and skills of interaction and intellectual development that help you to be able to control yourself and not fall into bad habits. Combine your exercises and your diet appropriately, and do not overindulge in anything, since due to the existing planetary influences, you are prone to overeat, which could lead to an increase in body weight. Those born under this sign should try to do a little more exercise, have a balanced diet, and, above all, give yourself time for rest. Remember not to abuse exercise or diet, since you are very prone to contracting some disease. Consult a doctor and take all necessary precautions. Try to take your work knowledge to a superlative level of specialization, and with that, be sure that your work life will always be very well connected and linked to everything you want to generate and achieve. Jupiter in the 9th house helps you with this. What you least expected will extend its helping hand and advice in your work, contributing to the success of what you are now doing. Your work life is in a very positive stage, and the astrological environment acts around it in a positive and happy way. Start with a big smile today, since in the work field, the stars have a big surprise. That job you have always wanted may be waiting for you, but you need to go out in search of it and show that it is what you have always wanted for yourself. You will have the opportunity to develop your affirmative abilities, since there are no major astrological aspects affecting you, and this astral congruence will give you a margin of economic advantage and possibilities of profit. Right now you do not have the economic position you want. You should prioritize the most essential things before thinking about buying luxuries. This does not mean that you will have financial problems. You will be able to spend on what is necessary, but without going overboard. Try to save as much as you can and be very careful with your money, since you are not spending rationally, and if you do not control your impulses, you will soon have to face great difficulties. The best thing for you in these cases is to plan and control your income better, as well as your expenses. It is very important that you start saving. You will be able to improve your finances and take advantage of the emotional strength that you can generate by being present in the sale or in the relationships that you generate with clients. To do this, you will bring out the best in you in your personality. The most dangerous revenge is that which is disguised as justice. The best relationship is predicted with water signs like yours, especially Scorpio and Pisces. The most tense relationship could arise with Aries or Gemini. Your current compatibility is very good with fire and air signs. It's a minor thing that things aren't going quite right on an emotional level in your life as a couple. This is said by Pluto and Saturn in your 7th house, so you must seek to mediate your emotional negativity in order to be patient and tolerant. Otherwise, the end is imminent. Maybe because of an improvised outing. Take advantage if someone suggests a get-together. It can be something very good for your life and your future. You will casually overhear someone else's conversation, and a concept will catch your attention that is just what you were needing at this moment. It will inspire you to resolve an issue that worried you daily. Today, too, you will finally have time to spend with your partner. A walk at dusk and a romantic dinner can turn into a night of passion like you haven't enjoyed in a long time. Take advantage of these moments of intimacy if you want to propose to take a step forward in the relationship. Today is a day in which it is not necessary to think outside the box. Although the road is somewhat difficult, if you manage to turn things in your favor, you will have a good dose of luck. Lack of confidence in the steps you take can generate some fear, but it is important that you do not let yourself be dominated by these feelings. The key is to dare to move forward despite doubts. Cancer, at this moment you feel a series of intense emotions, but it is essential to remember that life is in charge of guiding you and telling you everything you need to know to move forward. You have the ability to continue on your path in the best possible way. The crab, as a symbol of your sign, knows very well what it must do and does not rush into making decisions. Patience is crucial. It is not time to make mistakes that could prove costly, especially in the workplace. You may face a reduction in staff at your workplace, which could affect your responsibilities and professional environment. Don't expect everything to work out the way you want. You'll likely need to put in extra effort to get what you're looking for during this period of your life. Patience is key. Avoid making risky investments and don't sign important documents where you're acting as a guarantor for someone else. Today is a day to take precautions and make sure you're protected in every way. In terms of your personal life, you have the potential to do something great, but it seems like you're taking a while to recognize and show what you can really offer others. The people who love you the most are sometimes also the ones who criticize you the most. This type of criticism can be frustrating and make you feel uncomfortable, but keep in mind that often, this criticism comes from a place of genuine concern. Your loved ones only want the best for you, even if they sometimes don't express it in the best way. Ignore those who are only interested in celebrating your mistakes and focus on the constructive support you receive. You may be questioning whether it is appropriate to move forward with the person you are interested in. Perhaps you have heard rumors or incomplete information about their situation, which makes you unsure how to proceed. The stars are telling you that you have misread the situation. That person is free to respond to your advances, so you should not hold back. It is important to take the initiative in love. The other person does not always have to do all the work. You have to do your part and not let fear stop you. If you are reliving memories of a past love, revisiting old things, listening to old songs, or looking at photos from times past, it is crucial that you focus on moving forward. Reliving the past will only hurt you if you have decided to part ways. You will be surprised to realize how positive the closure of a relationship can be. Both parties are wishing the best for each other, and that is a healthy and mature way to end a relationship. Today is an excellent day to reconnect with friends who have been displaced by the relationship. Plan a meeting, a party, or a dinner with those friends you have neglected. Invite whoever you want and allow the house to be filled with laughter and joy. These types of events will strengthen bonds and help maintain balance in your social and emotional life. It is important that you recognize the things you really need to start being happy in your professional environment. Even if you are in a good place in your current career, if you want to grow and advance, you will need to explore new options. A long-awaited job is taking a long time to arrive, but do not be impatient. Patience and perseverance will lead you to the success you are looking for. If you are feeling chronic fatigue, the solution may be in your diet. It is essential that you take care of your diet to give you the necessary energy and strength. Avoid sugar and other energizers that offer temporary well-being in exchange for a cost to your health in the long term. Choose a balanced diet that supports your vitality and overall well-being. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.